Hello and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My first movie review will center around the 2001 published SHREK movie. The video is recorded with my mobile phone because I don't have a laptop yet, but it will change in the near future and I'm looking forward to make a lot of other reviews, short films and vlogs in the future. But let's get into the action. SHREK was published in 2001 by DreamWorks Animation and stars Mike Myers as SHREK, Eddie Murphy as Donkey, and Cameron Diaz as Fiona. The level of detail put into the animation is surprisingly good for that time, even though there are some weird choices, for example to make such little wings for the proportions of the dragon. The story takes place in a fairy tale world, and the story centers about someone who doesn't fit in. The story in itself is basically a buddy comedy, and the main character SHREK has to get along with the getting very annoying Donkey. Over the course of the story, SHREK learns to accept others even with the flaws, and finally even gets to accept himself. The plot is completely believable, even though there are some scenes in the beginning where some of the decisions SHREK makes seem forced. But characters and the character development can only function in movies when the setting is good. But is the world building in this movie done good? Well, there are some returning places, and SHREK started this adventure to just save his hut. But overall, the world seems incomplete, and it always feels like we're kind of missing some parts of the world. Luckily, the following parts of the film franchise deliver some more information about the world and do a better job at world building. But what would SHREK be without the exciting and funny side characters? From Pinocchio to Snow White, fairy tale character makes an appearance. And that's pretty impressive considering the fact that Disney owns all the rights for these characters. I feel like a lot of these characters could have been used better and more effective, but the sequels do a pretty good job at delivering this. So I won't complain here. But let us talk about the big characters. The antagonist and villain of the first SHREK movie is Farquaad. His motivations and his point of view is made clear in the beginning of the movie, but it isn't as interesting as the following villains. Sadly, he doesn't really have a character development over the story, and his actions are not threatening enough, or his motivations aren't interesting enough to make him a very memorable villain. Fiona. Introduced as a stereotypical, cliché princess character, she soon becomes one of the most interesting characters in the story. She goes through the most complicated character arc. From the naive and superficial princess that tries to be someone else and isn't really true to herself, to the strong Fiona in the end of the movie that decides to accept her flaws and finds true love with SHREK. Her character development adds very good to SHREK's and summons the main theme of the movie. Accepting yourself. SHREK is a good animated movie and has jokes both for children and adults, and it is for sure a fun experience to watch. The movie brought fresher to the buddy comedy genre and showed a whole new perspective about classic fairy tale characters. The movie succeeds at what it tries to do, but has also a lot of unused potential, and that's why I gave it 71%. If you enjoyed my very first video, please leave a like and subscribe to join me on my journey. There's a lot of stuff coming soon, and I'll see you.